Hello, friends. Welcome to a quick little series. This is going to be a run to day 7. I had some interest. Some folks have been asking about kind of a mini Let's Play, the first 7 days of surviving in a new game. So I've got a random gen game. You can do all these same options on the consoles. So if you're playing on console, you can definitely do exactly the same stuff. I'm just going to do a random gen. The name you create it under, it's a little. I think the way they worded it on the console screen, it just says name. It's a little ambiguous, but basically that's the game name. It's the seed that will be used to generate the world. So we're going to run it on. We're going to run it on Nomad, which is the standard average difficulty. I normally play on Survivalist. We'll let the day length be at 18 minutes. Zombies run default, which means they run in the night and walk in the day. Normal aggressions means they aren't feral. So feral is they know where you are all the time. And under mod options, we're going to do a 60... Actually, we'll do a 50-minute day, a little shorter. I'm not sure if these options, block durability, etc. are on there or not. But drop on death, everything, enemy sense memory. We'll set zombies spawning to medium. Again, I normally spawn on high or very high. And then airdrops. I don't really care about airdrops. So basically, on day 3, we'll get a airdrop. And there's a mark airdrops feature as well now, but we're not going to be worrying about airdrops. So that is our game. Run to 7. We're going to get in the game, and I'm going to move quickly. So the goal is going to be to have a survivable base up at the end of day 1, and then we are going to. From that point on, just improve it and make sure it is completely ready to withstand a day 7 horde. Oh, good. The crappiest biome ever. So, the starter quest, I'm not going to go through it too much. I'm just going to do it. So, obviously, we want stones, and the burn biome is actually really easy to get stones. So, we're going to grab that really quickly. Pot. Nope. Dang it. Was really hoping for a pot. So I'll try to explain as we go along. I'm getting birds' nests for feathers. We want water to survive with. When you first start off, you're going to have water, chili, a bandage, torch, and I used to have that. I don't care about that and that to be there. So we need to get a weapon post-haste. That's kind of our priority right now. So we need some stones. And we're going to need some grass, which is plant fibers. Or we need plant fibers, which is this grass stuff. You want to avoid those. They'll catch you on fire. And then we need some sticks. So the easiest way to get a stick is to punch a tree. There are smaller little, really small bushes, like right up there in my crosshairs. You can punch, and that'll give you wood as well. So if you look in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see when stuff comes in your inventory. So we got plenty, so now we can go ahead and make that first stone axe. Craft it. I'm actually going to make 2 of them because you'll go through them pretty quickly. Boom. So there's our first stone axe. Now let's search around. Okay, so now once it's gather more plant fibers, we'll do that, but the goal here is not necessarily to grab that. And I'm going to use, there's two schools of thoughts on the... using your axe to gather grass. One is it wears your axe out really fast, and when it's a starter axe, it does wear out really quickly. You can see that bar below it, that's the durability bar, and you can see it went down really fast. So we don't want to we want to minimize just how much it wears out. We want to get the quality up as fast as we can, so we'll be making new axes quickly as well. Alright, we got a house over there, which is good. We'll probably hit that house. You gotta be careful when you hit your first few houses. Unless they are abandoned, they will have zombies around them, and they'll generally spawn like 5 to 7 zombies. So you gotta be careful, and you gotta be prepared. So I'm going to take this. These rocks have 3 destruction stages. So they'll break again, and then one more time. And each time it's 400 hit points. So you get a decent amount of both scrap iron and rock off these. And I'm doing this because I need a lot of rock. I'll need rock for campfires. I'll need rock for making arrows, and I will need rock for making stone axes. So I figure I might as well go ahead and just grab this rock while I'm here. Now my stamina at the bottom is going down quite a bit. Now that stamina affects how much damage you do when you punch stuff. Oh, I got a wrench. Awesome. So that wrench allows us to take things apart, which is really helpful early on. So getting a wrench out of these sinks have a good chance of getting one, by the way. Let's grab some of this while my stamina gets back all the way up. Alright, grab this, grab this. How are we doing on wood? We have 150 wood. We could really use some more wood as well. Loot everything. Everything in sight. You want to gather all your basic stuff as quickly as possible. It's 8 o'clock already. Alright, I think we're ready to take a tree out. Let's go ahead and get rid of this axe. I'm going to make a couple more axes. I'll make like 10 axes. And they're going to drop up in quality really quickly at the beginning. So they'll do more and more and more damage along with my stamina being high. So, like I mentioned in a couple of the other videos, when you first start, you're going to have a 5-hour buffer within a small distance of where you spawned with no zombies spawning. So this is the time when you aren't as worried about being hunted. But a good habit to be into is crouching, and it'll pop up, that little undetected will pop up as hunted if somebody's nearby. Okay, so that house on the right hand side is what's known as the ranger station. There's a safe in it, upstairs cooking area, and downstairs kind of an office space area. So it definitely is, it's a populated location, so we will have zombies over there. So we got to be a little cautious. All right, got that tree. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of our necessary plant fibers here. Now, where was that rock we were chopping? You want to finish them off. They give you a payout at the end, so you'll get a decent, like an extra 10 rocks or so when you finish up a section. So it's always good to finish up, to complete the job. So let's go ahead and chop this up, and we will be done with this axe. About the same time we'll be done with the rock. Beautiful. Drop that. Now, so we got up to 21 now in our quality. I'm going to throw these other ones away. I don't need them. Ideally, you'll want to craft your stone axes at night. So have your supplies ready at nighttime, and then you'll be in good shape. So let's get some more of these. We'll need to gather feathers here pretty soon anyway, so let's get this little field of... It's pretty easy and fast to get them. Okay, we got our plant fibers. Let's gather a few more while we're at it, because we will need them. It's not a bad idea to have, like, going into your first night, having like 300 or 400 plant fibers, so you can batch craft either cloth for up your tailoring, or to make more axes to increase your tool crafting. And that stamina is quite a bit down, so let's take a quick break and let's go ahead and make the clothing it wants us to make, which is the plant fiber gloves, the hood, the pants, the shirt, and the shoes. Now we have to wear these for the quest, but I'm going to take them right back off because we are in a hot region. The first day, the first 24 hours of game time, you're not affected by temperature, but if we're in this burn zone for very long, we're going to need to not have that clothing on. All right, so the shoes should be done. Okay, there's the clothes. Okay, now we're going to be putting them on. You can be killed even by those little trees, so. Okay, so where's the other quest? Come on, quest. Pop up. Okay, now we just got to wear them, so that's easy to do. Bring up your inventory, and I think you just press D-pad up on the consoles, which is really nice. I wish there was a nice quick key for that on the PC. All right, so that's all being worn. They do give you a little bit of resistance. So it gives you like 9% concussion, 9% puncture, a little bit of radiation, fire damage, but they do warm you up. So our temperature is going up now. It's weird. It's only 76 degrees here, but it's just because the temperature is not bothering us. So. All right, so now we need to make a wood club. So under our basics, we could go there and find our wood club, craft that up. Badoink. Crappy, I never actually use this. So I'm actually going to just make, we'll throw that away. So we want to make a bow now, a bow and arrows. So I'm going to make my arrows first. That way my crafting skill in weapon making will actually be higher when I make my bow, which will allow me to make a higher quality bow itself. So I'm gonna these videos are gonna drop out really quickly because the idea is just to give you the whole 7 days survival. We'll try and do 1 day per episode. So I may, when it gets down to nighttime, I may do some editing so you guys don't have to sit through any kind of boring spots. But we need to get on a base here pretty darn soon. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to live in that ranger hut. It comes pre-built. It's pretty decent. We just got to do a little bit of shoring up on it, and then we'll be in great shape. Okay, so we can now make our bow. So under weapons, or here we can go wooden bow. Craft that. 26. So what kind of quality we're going to get here? 26 bow. All right. We need some more axes. I'll make another 12 axes. Now we need a bedroll down post haste. It wants us to do the frames first, which I don't really agree with. I think you need your, let's make 3 of these. You need your bedroll down before you make some, before you spend time working on your base, because you want to be able to respawn easily. All right, 35. We're getting up there, 37, 39. I hate kind of wasting time here. Iron arrowhead. Okay, we'll be able to make those when we get a forge going, which will be, hopefully we can get that done going. Oh, pigs. Okay, so we got a burning pig up there. That's an easy pig to get. It died by itself. Let's go harvest it. I saw that. We just went over it. So we're going to harvest this pig. We're going to get some meat and hides and some animal fat. And when it's all done, it'll turn into an animal gore block, which we're going to harvest as well to get some bones. So like that. We're going to harvest it some more. Now we got some bones and some icky meat. Let's toss the icky meat. Take one of these, and we're going to turn these into bone shivs. I'm going to craft all that I can, again, just to improve my crafting skill. Let's check up in here and see what we can find in this. Oh, wow, a really nice wrench. Okay, I'm going to take some of these things that I can scrap, and I'm going to go ahead and scrap them. But I'm also going to take these frames, put them down. There we go, just done. Now I can upgrade with these as well, so I'm going to upgrade them. If I use my right action, right click, or I think it's like L3. Murky water. I'll take it. I don't want to drink it though. That'll give you a good chance of getting sickness. The sickness. Okay, so that quests are done. Now we need a bedroll. So under here, let's go make a bedroll. Now you want this fairly early. Oh, we're going to scrap some stuff. Scrap this. Let's scrap this empty can. And that is kind of it. Let's toss some of these low quality tools. All right, so we got that going for us. We got a chair. We got 48 that. So we could actually make ourselves a melee weapon as well if we wanted to. And we can make, under our weapons, we could make a... Oh, we can't make a barbed club. It requires forged iron. But we should be able to make an iron reinforced club. There we go. Let's craft that up. That'll give us a little bit of extra protection here. I'm going to scrap this down to brass as well. So we have level 30. There we go. Now, cloth and this can go together and make some duct tape. We won't worry about that for right now. So it's already noon. Let's gather some more birds' nests. Now, remember, at this point, we have stinky food on us, so zombies will be drawn to it. Okay, we got a bow right there. We got a pig right there. Gonna use my reload action to load my first arrow. Now, there is drop. There is physics on these arrows, so you gotta take that into account when you're firing. Watch where you're walking too. Piggy, where'd you go? I wanted the hides. We need a lot of hides to get our bellows going, which is what we need to make a forge. Hoping to find... Ah! Cooking pot. Okay, now we can turn bad water into good water. Alright. We've got some good stuff going here. So let's go ahead and scrap this. I'm going to turn these into duct tape recipes, and I'm going to make duct tape out of both those. Let's get rid of some of these crappy shivs, and I'm going to make a bunch more arrows. So under here, you go to arrows, right click, boom. If you're on the PC, you can just click and type, and you'll be good to go. I'm going to get rid of this one piece of paper. It's not necessary right now, at least. And I need to gather more stones because we are down to 20 rocks. So 20 rocks is not enough rocks. All right, 12. You gotta keep an eye on that time, because that time is not your friend the first day. You want to make sure that you are hunkered down, bunkered up by midnight, by 10 o'clock. Sorry, by 10 o'clock. But it does depend on your day length. If your day length is 16 hours, then your times will be different as well. So it does depend on... Come on. Pick up all my rocks. Alright, so you follow these gravel paths. These gravel paths will always lead you to some sort of building or road or water feature or something like that. Scrap this. I like to keep my my different metals all scrapped down so that they stack up nicely. You can leave them in their constituent components, and they will then oh, no zombies. Oh, it's the rundown. It might be the rundown version. Nice. Okay, this is a smokestack, smoke storm. So this one is generating these little billows of clouds right there. It's being done by that. All right. A little stutter there probably means zombies just spawned. It's usually a good way to tell. All right, let's go ahead and we've got how many rocks right now? We have 42 rocks. Let's go ahead and take this rock, this resource rock. We're gonna bust it up. And I'm going to do it, and I'll be right back. Alright, got that taken care of pretty well. So we have 15 more feathers. Let's make 15 more arrows. It's always good to have a lot of arrows. I mean, basically, you can stack to 250. Stacked 250. You will want to make sure that you've got a shit ton of arrows. Because especially at first, you'll do lousy damage with a bow. And it can take multiple shots to take down... Sorry, I thought I heard something. Take down a zombie. Alright, I think we are running out of daylight here. So we need to get in that house pretty darn quickly here. Another pots. Okay, well, we can scrap down the extra ones we don't need. All right, we're doing good. All right, how much? 62. Let's gather some more of this plant fiber on the way inside. I like to have at least 100, so that's a few more, not too many more. Keep out your stamina. You want to keep your stamina. Typically, you want to keep it above 50 when you're out. That way, if worst comes to worst, like this guy right here, you can boogie out. Now, these crawlers can be a bit of a pain to hit sometimes. Football helmet. Good armor right off the bat. How much wood do we have? 100? We can stack this better. Almost 2,000 wood. Okay. That's actually almost 1,000 wood. Or over 1,000 wood. I don't know my numbers. My numbers confuse me. Alright, let's... Oh, is that a deer? That is a deer. Okay, hang on. I want that deer. How'd you freaking see me, you little bastard? Okay. Give him a little bit. Ignore that flaming zombie. Got him. Now, there is a bleed effect on arrows. So, animals should basically bleed out. Oh, it's a chicken, too. Oh, that chicken caught on fire. Nice. Flaming chicken! Nice. Let's get some feathers and some meat off that bird. Alright, so you see this house has got some zombies around it. So we gotta be careful here. Come on, zombie. Or deer, whatever you are. He got away from me. He did indeed get away from me. Okay, let's deal with the zombies that are around this house. And then we're going to move in. You want to go for the heads or the bodies? And if you can hit them when they're down, you do extra damage to them. So do that. These guys are big and tough. Watch out for those. Again, the bigger ember piles will catch you on fire. You do want to watch out for them. Oh, come on. Use the aim, Rongo. Okay, watch where I'm shooting here. Get him down. Get him while he's down. Okay, the big guy's down. Run around, run around. I want to stay on one guy if I can, but come on, come on. 44 arrows left. Watch your ammo too, because don't let these guys punch you, because they will catch you on fire, and that is a huge loss of your water. Whoa, that was close. Situational awareness, very important. Something I do not have. Oh, see, I meant water. Drink it. Okay, he's done. Oh, come on. Okay, he's done. Okay, these guys are done. Pipe, yes, we need a iron pipe for our forge. Pants and lead. Nah. Pants I'm not worried about right now, obviously. Hello, deer. I hit the deer. What if it's that same deer that's been hanging out? Sorry if it's a little dark as well. I will spawn in a mining helmet just to give ourselves more light for the recordings. Whoa! I saw you, buddy. I heard you. 22 arrows left. Get them all. There we go. A quest. A quest. I got a quest. I won't do it right now because we're way too early in the game to be doing quests. Those sandwiches are icky. Don't want those. We have a little bit of food. Just in case that deer died, I want to check it out. It's 4 o'clock. We've got 6 hours to get that house ready for the night. Alright, I do not see it. Let's get this house ready. Let's get the house ready. Alright, so easiest way to start getting this house done and ready. Let's get rid of that. We're probably going to need another stone axe. Let's go ahead and craft one up. Take these out. I'm going to get rid of these stairs as soon as you can. And these blocks. Because remember, zombies can't jump. So they can go up a ramp, they can go up ladders, and they can go up stairs. But if you get rid of the stairs, then they're out of luck. So what I like to do is get something like this. I'll take out the next rung of stairs as well. Okay, all this out. We're also getting some extra wood out of this. And I've already realized that we're already going to be over in time. I'm not used to trying to record all a full day in one episode. It should have been the day length a little shorter. I'll do a little editing. All right, so we got that. Now I'm gonna take a couple. We'll make a couple frames once we get inside. Just bust these windows out. I'm gonna go in the fridge. So we'll search it, and I'll just store a bunch of stuff in it. Get this meat out of our inventory. Just put a bunch of stuff out of there for right now. And let's put this bedroll down. That way, if we're killed, we can respawn here. Alright, so give me 1 second. We're going to spawn in a mining helmet. Oops, and turn creative back off. And let's go ahead and put this on. This way you guys can see a little better. Yay! Okay, so there is windows. We're going to take these windows out. And we're going to take this door out. And while we're doing this, we're going to make some frames. I'm going to make like... Let's make 40 frames. Okay. Get rid of the door because the zombies will focus on a door. Okay, a couple layers of strength, so we got to do this nice and easy. Okay, there's one. Let's go ahead and make our axe as well. Wood. Oh, I put the our other frames or other. There we go. Let's put these here. Oops, that there. Pick that back up. I put the plant fibers upstairs, so I'm just gonna upgrade that. I'm gonna upgrade these 2 tiers. Actually, I'll put iron on them. 1, 2, 3. This one I'll go ahead and make that one iron as well. Okay, one more area. Boom. Okay, with level 2, we got 5 points. Awesome! You can tell you can upgrade faster with a wrench. Alright, so that is basically it. So what I'll do is I'm going to spend the rest of the night, I'm going to loot this place up. There's a safe that we need to get to. I'm going to do this, break this door out completely. And I'll put some frames in the windows. But most importantly, what I want to do is I'm going to take a couple frames and put them right like here. And that blocks any zombies from hopping up there. And now we're pretty safe. I'm not really too worried about these guys, but I'll put that there anyway. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and loot all the containers. And otherwise, if anything happens at night, I'll bring back and record that. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and knock through this door, and I'll knock the safe down to its last point, and then we'll loot it together first thing in the morning. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you guys are enjoying this, click the like button. Let me know in the comments below. Tell your friends, your family, and your grandmas. If you have questions or comments, please let me know. I'm happy to answer all of them for you. Bye!